Good morning, children. Let us begin with Standard 5 English, Unit 8, poem Nobody's Friend. So let us read this poem once. Do you like making friends? Do you like to share your things with others? Do you think there is any child who has no friends? So let's read on. So let us begin with the poem. She had some sweets that she wouldn't share. She had a book that she wouldn't lend. She wouldn't let anyone play with her doll. She's nobody's friend. He had some toffee and ate every bit. He had a tricycle he wouldn't lend. He never let anyone play with his train. He's nobody's friend. But I'll share all my sweets with you. My ball and my books and my games I will lend. Here's half my apple and half my cake. I'm your friend. This poem is written by Enid Blyton. Answer the following questions. Question 1. What are the things the girl does not want to share? Answer 1. The girl does not want to share her sweets, books, and doll. I repeat, the girl does not want to share her sweets, books, and doll. Question 2. Did the boy share his toffee and tricycle with others? Answer 2. No, the boy did not share his toffee and tricycle with others. I repeat, no, the boy did not share his toffee and tricycle with others. Question 3. Why are the two children nobody's friends? Answer 3. The two children were nobody's friends because they didn't want to share their things with other children. I repeat, the two children were nobody's friends because they didn't want to share their things with other children. Question 4. What does the child in the last stanza want to share? Stanza means the last paragraph. Answer 4. The child in the last stanza wanted to share her sweets, doll, books, games, slice of apple, and slice of cake. I repeat, the child in the last stanza wanted to share her sweets, ball, books, games, slice of apple, and slice of cake. Now let us do a few textual exercises. Can you find more words ending with LESS, that is less? Two words are given to us, that is friendless, hopeless. And now we write careless, CARELESS. The next word is shameless, SHAMELESS. And the third word is lifeless, LIFELESS. Now we need to write the opposite of lend. Lend means किसी को share with उधार देना. So the opposite of lend is borrow, and the spelling will be BORROW. And your second word is nobody. So the opposite will be somebody. Spelling is SOMEBODY, somebody. There are several words which mean no. Several words means there are many words that give the meaning no. The word never is one. It means at no time or not ever. Never means what? That at no time or we'll never do it. It is a negative word, never. Here are some other no words. Let us read them. Nobody, no, nowhere, no one, none, nothing. So all these are negative words which show no. The meaning is no. So now let us read these sentences and underline the no word in each sentence. So the word which is showing something negative and saying something no, we need to underline those words. So the first one, nobody is at home. So correct. Which word? Nobody is to be underlined. Second, Ram has no book. Underline no. Third, can no one help him? So here you need to underline no one. Fourth, was Gopal nowhere around? So we underline nowhere. Fifth, none of the two boys came. So here again we underline none, which shows that nobody came. Sixth, there is nothing to do. So we underline nothing. Seventh, I have no coat. So we underline no. And the last, eighth one, Radha is never late. So we underline never. So now let's say these words aloud. Nobody, everybody, somebody. Cycle, bicycle, tricycle. Share, care, stare. Hair, pair, stare. So these words are all rhyming to each other. They give you the same poetic or rhythm of the sound. So we say that they are rhyming words. So now we need to write two words and we have to give three more words of that words which are rhyming. So your first one is train. So rhyming to train can be drain, grain, and brain. They all are rhyming. That sound comes of rhyming. Second is friend. So your words will be lend, bend, send. So these are your rhyming words. So dear children, I hope you have understood this poem question answers. You need to learn the poem by heart and complete all the exercises very neatly in your English notebook. So thank you and have a very nice day.